What are you calling in your life? I'm going to sound this gong one more time and invite you to focus on what are you calling in through your unique vibration. As I ring this gong, focus on what you are calling in your life. More abundance of love, abundance of financial resources, abundance of health, abundance of wealth, abundance of friendship. What are you calling in your life? Type it in the comments below when it comes to you. Calling it in. Welcome to Tree Gong, Wisdom of the Ancients, where I bring you wisdom from the forests, from the trees, from the mountaintops, from the ancestors, and invite you to integrate it into your life, into your business, into your relationships, into every breath that you take here on this planet, walking through your life's journey in your body, activating into what you are truly here for, who you truly are. And who am I to bring this wisdom through? My name is Kira Lani. I help healers master their energy to unleash their gifts. I am the founder and creator of Tree Gong Healing, where we return to the true nature of being in right relationship with yourself, in right relationship with other humans, in right relationship with all life on this sacred planet Earth that we get to share. So please let me know you're here. And if this conversation is resonating with you, let your friends know we're here. Share this out. Invite your groups to join us. We are going to have a deep and powerful full moon eclipse activation today. I'm going to share just a tiny bit of the magic that happened last weekend. I went to Mount Shasta to celebrate my birthday. But before I say another word, I just want to check in and see who is here. So let me know you're here. Hi, Mary. Yes, loving the gong. Thank you. Araceli is calling in abundance of wealth. Yes, you have got this, sister. Mary is calling in peace. Yes, please be the peace so the world can feel it. Aho, sister. Namaste, Araceli. I hope I'm saying your name right, my dear. Hello, Lori. Albert says he would benefit from my help. Albert, please reach out to me after this show and allow me to be of service to you. It would be a great honor to me. And thank you for the birthday blessings, Araceli. Hello, Tammy. Yay, we are gathering here together to join our forces, because when we activate in community, it is so powerful. So today I began my show with the sound of a gong, and that is going to become a new tradition for Tree Gong, because I am owning the fullness of what Tree Gong healing really is. I have had many people say, oh, I love trees and I love gongs, and then I'll say, oh, well, it's not really that. But honestly, it is that, and so very, very, very much more. And so before I go into today's teaching and today's activation, I'd love to share a little bit more with you about my mission here on the planet. The trees and Mother Gaia have called me with a clarion call to bring people back into right relationship with the planet. And this begins within, my friends. And in the meantime, my training is in the energy healing arts, and I am very skilled at helping you clear your blocks to awakening fully your true inner healing abilities. And this can be to heal yourself, your loved ones, and then ultimately to heal others if you feel called to serve in that way. And so if any of this is resonating with you and you feel called to connect with me and see how I may be of service to you in your personal healing, in your empowering and owning your value so that you can serve others at a higher level, or in connecting to the deeper nature, the unity, the oneness that we are all a part of. And there's so much more. I'm just giving you a little taste here, my friends. So if you want more, please do reach out to me after this show. Let me know how I can be of service of you, because that is really why I'm here, to bring all of you into this deep inner joy and wisdom that I am blessed to be connected to. And so thank you so much for being a part of that, because I couldn't do it without any one of you. So I'm going to say hello to a few more of you. Hello, Lornie Lee. Hello, beautiful Gloria. So wonderful to see you today. Hello, Shireen from South Africa. Lori is calling in wealth to help others. Yes, this is key, because the universe knows that you want to be of service, and it is time for you to step into the true value that you are offering, so that that wealth comes to you easily, just like the stream flowing down the mountain to the ocean, because that stream is just embodying what it came here to be. And this is so important, that you embody what you came here to be. And so if you're not sure what that is, let's take some time to figure it out, so that your time here on this planet will be utilized for its highest good. Because I kept mine on the side for years and years. I thought, oh, as soon as I can start making some money doing these things with my gifts, then I can stop working this other job. And you know what happened? The universe finally took it all away. I lost my job. I lost my home. I lost my boyfriend. I had to start all the way over from scratch. And I said, okay, I hear you. I hear the message loud and clear. It is time for me to share my gifts. There is no more time to waste, my friends. So please own that value. Hello, beautiful Carlet. So nice to see you today. And thank you for your sweet shout out. Lornie Lee, hello, a goat. Dawn says, how do we do that? Good question, Dawn. And Shireen is having a block that isn't helping you focus on your purpose. And a goat would love to tune in more. And Teresa brought her grandkids. Yay! Okay, so we have some people here that are ready. What I'm hearing with these comments, love to tune in more in a block that's getting in the way of focusing on your purpose. How do we do that? How do we learn to know who we truly are so we can bring our gifts to the world? This is so important, my friends. And I only have 20 more minutes to convey this wisdom to you. And if you need more, please connect with me. I would love to get on a call with each and every one of you and explore this and help you make that connection, because what you have to share is invaluable. And knowing that takes work, because we have some powerful conditioning from our society that has told us that we're not good enough, that we don't know enough, that there's nothing more for us, or whatever your conditioning is telling you. And it's time to release that. And so if you're feeling that it is time to release that, I would love to help you to do that and to really move through those blocks and see the other side where your power resides. So I had the distinct honor of spending my birthday with the founder and director of the Akashic Academy, Emily Harrison. And I just want to give like the biggest love and shout out to my dear sister, Emily Harrison, who holds space for light workers to rise up together, like on the rising draft of wind that the birds soar on. And it is such an honor to be a part of this academy. And if you are not already a member of the academy, be sure to jump in. There is still a special first month for $4.44. And I will drop a link in the comments below for you all to join in and receive the powerful activations, weekly trainings in intuitive development, weekly trainings in mindful living, weekly Tai Chi Qigong trainings, every month a full moon and new moon ceremony. It's the full moon eclipse today. So even if you missed the live training, it's still there in that group waiting for you to say yes and jump on in. After that first month, it's just $44.44 each month, and you can continue to have access to all these amazing trainings, plus archives and so much more, because to be a part of the community is so meaningful and powerful. So I'm just going to share a few pictures today with you all. This first one is there's a little weird shadow, but you can see here that there is a big pile of rocks. Now this is on the side of Mount Shasta. We did not go to the top of the mountain. This is from the side of the mountain. And as we're looking at these rocks and I'm describing it, I would like you to contemplate this question that I have prepared for you. Let's see. I'm still practicing this. How does this work? There it is. Oh no, that's not the one I want to show. I want to show this one. Okay. What mountain are you climbing in your life? So my journey up the mountain brought me so much transformation and clarity. And sometimes in life, we are climbing a mountain when we could be soaring on the updraft. So I ask you, what mountain are you climbing in your life? When it comes to you, drop it in the comments. We're going to come back to that in a moment. This pile of rocks that you are looking at here is perched on the side of Mount Shasta. And it is the site of the ancient federation. This is what my guide shared with us when we were there, our guide that took us there in human form, not just a spirit guide. And he shared that this is where the Lemurians built a crystalline castle. So the federation of all peoples, the star peoples, could collectively meet. And the power is so strong here. We did a meditation in front of these rocks, and it was if I were astral traveling. I have a lot of astral travel stories from this day, and gosh, I I could sit here for not just 30 minutes, but an hour and a half, 2 hours, telling you all of the amazing things that came to me on this journey. So I'm going to stay focused here on this opportunity in this powerful full moon energy that we have to connect to the people, the spirit walking people that are still connected to this spot, not even halfway up the mountain, but on the side of Mount Shasta. And so I'm going to go through these pictures as you continue contemplating what mountain are you climbing in your life. The next one is, oh wait, not that one, this one. The next one is me climbing up this pile of rocks. I seem to have not brought on the one looking down from the top, so we'll just have to imagine what that looks like. This is climbing a little bit higher when I'm almost at the top of this small mountain on the way up Mount Shasta. And this one is the view of Shasta from the pile of rocks. As you can see, I'm not anywhere near the top of the big mountain, but I climbed to the top of that pile of rocks. And so I'm standing at the top of this pile of rocks when I took this picture here. And so I'm going to tune in with your comments now and see what mountains you're all climbing. Deborah says, beautiful. Lorney Lee says, I love Mount Shasta, and I love when you say hello to each other. Lorney Lee's mountain is working with her gifts, releasing her shadows. Lorney Lee, from the perspective of this shadow walker over here, your gifts lie within your shadows, not underneath them. It's not so much about releasing the shadows as learning to be with them and receive the gifts that are within them. So take a moment to breathe that in. Deborah Coles is climbing the mountain to oneness. And Deborah, this is one of those mountains that you have created in front of you when really that oneness is right here in your heart. So breathe that in for a moment and feel how everything is within you, just as you are a part of everything else. Breathe that in for a moment and feel what that feels like. A goat sees animals in the stones. Yes. So the rocks are alive, my friends. The rocks are alive. Let's go back to this picture right here, I think is the one to go back to. The rocks are alive. Okay, I have too many pictures up here. So take a moment to feel the spirits in these rocks. When we feel the spirits in rocks, sometimes we see faces, animal or human shapes, because that helps our humanity connect to the rock people. Rocks are people too, my friends. And so tune into that for a moment. Tune into, now take a moment as you gaze into this picture and feel into the energy of these powerful rocks from this powerful portal on the side of Mount Shasta. What are these rock people saying to you? Take 3 more breaths into this because I really want you to take enough time to receive the wisdom that comes directly through you. There will be some coming through me in a few moments. For now, I want you to tune into the wisdom that comes directly through you. I'm going to leave this picture up, so if you're still receiving messages, just type them in as they come to you, and I'm going to come back to that in a moment. I have just a couple more comments from earlier that I'm going to tune into. A goat says, I so want to bring all my gifts, love, to practice and share my love. A goat, I see that for you. Now, I'm feeling that the next step for you is to really truly believe in yourself and trust in yourself, and then just keep showing up for yourself. Thank you so much for showing up today, for showing up the way you do each and every day. And know that you are ready to take that next step and invest in yourself so that you can invest in your powerful offering that you have to give to the world. Albert says, experiencing all the above. Just allow yourself to be where you are right now, Albert. Often we want to get ahead of ourselves and it gets in our way. So all those experiences, just allow yourself for now to just witness them and be present and hold the love that you need in order to move forward and through these things. Unconditional for spirit's higher self, yes. And Melinda said, wow, my exact question seconds before I clicked on Facebook. So time to release that. What a powerful synchronicity, Melinda. And you called in this video. You called in this connection with me and the trees and the rocks and the mountain just because you asked that question. So release into it instead of throwing it away. Release into the experience of fully experiencing that question and allowing yourself the freedom to move beyond it. So beautiful. So beautiful. Okay, I'm going to tune in and see what the most recent comments are saying now. What are people receiving here? Okay, Okocha, please go back to the beginning of the video after I finish and watch the replay, and you'll get more into what the teaching is all about. And just be present with what is right now. Gloria says, as I connect with the rocks, I can hear deep and strong toning, a beautiful Buddhic feel and beyond, the warmth and love of the ancestors. Oh, so beautiful, Gloria. Gloria, you have such powerful insight and wisdom. Just sending you so much love and healing towards your next expansion. Just be, says Sherry. Yes. Deborah says she's getting that walking in rough ground is okay. Learn to feel the ground beneath your feet. Oh, that is powerful wisdom, Deborah. Tune into that for a moment, my friends. Just tune into your feet. If they're not flat on the earth right now, maybe take a moment to readjust your position and put your feet flat on the earth and feel the ground beneath your feet. Not just what your feet feel like physically, but what does it feel like underneath your feet? What can you sense and feel beneath your feet? Mm-hmm. Cindy is getting non-judgment. Infinity, cycle of life is written in the stone. Lorne Lee is getting unconditional love for all. So beautiful, my friends. Simone says, I sense that I'm climbing my healing mountain. It has been really hard, but very rewarding at the same time. I've learned so much in a very short time. I've learned to have gratitude with all things and that life is a gift. Beautiful, Simone. Yes, and remember, you don't need to do it alone. Call in your support team. This is both the spirit guides and angels and also the physical people who are there to help you and assist you on this healing journey. And please feel free to reach out to me, and I would love to be of service to you in that way. Teresa is feeling warmth, security, and fresh air. The stones are telling her to feel the security of ancestral love. Oh, my dear, let's lean into that one for a moment. I'm going to invite all of you to breathe into the space behind you and feel the ancestors. These are both your direct bloodline ancestors, the ancestors of the lineage that the many lineages that I carry, the many lineages that each of you carry from the different trainings you have done, all those that have come before to walk this path of going within and connecting to nature to receive guidance and insight and wisdom. So lean into that for a moment, as if creating an impression in a wall of clay behind you. Feel what your unique impression is, and feel how all those ancestors, guides, and loved ones behind you are just cheering you on, and they got your back. They want you to live your dreams. They want you to find yourself at the top of your mountain with ease and grace, riding the updrafts of support that are available in the community. Yes, that feels so good. Mount Shasta is very magical. Yes, the root chakra of the earth. A goat got look within. Yes, that was just coming through really strongly. The goat says a lot of spirits. Yes, yes, yes. You are so very welcome, Lorne Lee. Okay, so we have just a few minutes left. It looks like I may go slightly over today. A goat is getting ground. Let your roots go down. Let go of old. All right. So I can't get to all of your comments, but I will. Whatever comments I don't get to, know that I will be back after I end the video to check in with all of your comments. And so I have another question for you all, and I'm just going to throw these last because we're getting to the end of our time and I'm already likely to go a little over my 30 minutes. I'm going to just kind of throw these questions at you. You can take notes if you want, contemplate them later, or maybe it'll just come to you in a flash and you can do this right now. So what can you let go of in this moment? During our camping trip over the weekend, Emily and I had a conversation of recognizing enough, recognizing too much, and finding that sweet spot where you recognize what you can let go of and what you can't let go of, so that you can let go of everything that you can, really. And the full moon time is this time of fullness where it's time to recognize what is the overfullness Like sometimes we eat too much food on our plate because we just can't let go of any of the food, and nobody likes to waste food. Maybe you were reminded of starving children in Africa when you were young, like I was, and encouraged to finish your plate. Sometimes we have too much on our plate and we need to let go of something. So what can you let go of in this moment? And through letting go, what are you creating space for in your life with this powerful full moon eclipse energy? So continuing to contemplate that, please do leave your answers in the comments. It's so great to hear that feedback and reflection. So whatever it is for you, I'm going to bring back up the Mount Shasta picture. So whatever that is for you, allow yourself, your awareness to rest on it, what you are letting go of, and what that letting go of is creating space for in your life. And I will come back to, I'm not going to do any more comments live, but I would love if you will please continue to leave those comments, and I will come back to interact with your comments after the show. Okay, so tuning into this beautiful image now of Mount Shasta. When I was at Mount Shasta, I went energetically into the heart of the mountain, and I encountered the ancestral council chamber at the heart of Mount Shasta, where my Pleiadian family is gathering, and the Lemurians, and the just connecting to that council of guides. I would love to take this opportunity for each one of you to have a little taste of that experience. I will be taking a special group of people on a journey to Mount Shasta in May, and I would love for you to join me if you feel so called. And so take a moment to tune into the energy of this magnificent mountain. Tune into the life of the mountain, the ancient, deep wisdom. Tune into what you are willing to let go of. Let's breathe that together. So with each inhale, we're going to breathe in the powerful energy of the mountain. And with each exhale, make an offering. Even use your hands like this to make an offering towards the highest good of whatever it is that you're willing to let go of, whatever block may be getting in your way. And then breathe in. So we're going to take ourselves into a balance of release and gathering. Breathe in what you are creating space for by that letting go. And then as you feel full again, exhale and release a little bit more. The mountain will take that and transmute it into pure life force energy to balance the relationship between giving and receiving. Inhale again, filling up with that powerful full moon eclipse energy, with the powerful awakening ascension energy of Mount Shasta, and then make an offering of yourself. This time, even something that's dear to your heart, but you know it's time to let go of it because it's getting in the way of your full expansion, of you showing up fully for yourself. And breathe in what's going to fill that space. You never need to feel empty. You always have the right to feel full and loved and powerful. Make your breaths even deeper. Feel it filling you up from your pelvis to your throat. And now we're going to make a power breath. We're going to do that 3 times. One more. And now rest in the wisdom that is within you, knowing that what you have activated is real, is happening right now, and will continue to grow and expand. Take 3 breaths in silence with me together. Resting into that, knowing that you don't need to know everything right now. Each step you take in the right direction will show you the next. So just take those first steps, my friends. And if that next step for you is to join the Akashic Academy, as soon as this video ends, I will be posting a link in the comments below for you to join in the fun and receive the community, the wisdom, the teachings. And if that next step for you is to awaken your inner healer, to heal yourself, that you may heal the planet, that you may be of service to others, please reach out to me directly, Kiralani at Tree Gong Healing. I would be honored to guide you to master your energy and bring forth your gifts, to get into right relationship with yourself, with others, with the planet, so that you can serve your highest purpose that you were brought here to fulfill. That is your greatest gift to the world and your greatest gift to yourself. So I just want to tell you, I see you. Even though I only see your little profile picture and your comments, I see you. And I am taking a stand for you to know who you really are, for you to know your true value and stand in that, so that you can be of service to the highest good with me. I love you and bless you. Thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, namaste.